Good morning, everyone. Please excuse my hair that is absolutely atrocious. I don't know why I can't seem to find the remote control to pause Sex in the City. As I have mentioned previously, I rewatch it every. To be completely frank, I watch the whole thing just in the background of like life as a general while I'm doing other things. And then once the series is finished and I get to all like 6 seasons and Carrie and Big get together after all of that shit and Samantha's with what's his face, like I'm like, wow, that was beautiful. Let me watch that again. Let me start that whole thing all over again. It's like one of those series, like shows that I can watch a million times, and even though I know exactly what happens, I know word for word probably most of the script at this point. I feel like I could redo this whole thing as a one person actor and just step into it because I know all the lines from the show now. But I rewatch it just because it's like a comfort thing, like something I can have on in the background while I'm working, living life. Just need like a bit of background ambience. Because sometimes when you're working and it's just completely silent, sometimes I can't do music because music kind of changes my trail of thought. Like I get stuck on things. But I have a month until I'm home in the UK for the holidays. I need to film a few things. I think I'm going to film everything that I've thrifted in LA, what I'm taking home with me, what I'm going to donate back to Goodwill. I don't know where my closest donation center is. I really do need to figure that out. But I think I've prematurely thrifted things that I don't care for. So I'm going to do like a closet clean out. Get rid of all the stuff that I prematurely bought because it was like on a blue tag and it was blue tags 50% off or $2.49 or something like that. And I'm going to hone in my closet. And then when I'm back home and I'm back in my sewing studio, I'm going to start making my clothes again because I've missed sewing and I have so many ideas of what I want to make for myself. I have like a very interesting style. If I put my Pinterest like board here, I feel like if I was to describe how I want to dress, it would be Blair Waldorf from Gossip Girl if she was abducted by Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean and just had to roll with the punches. Like piratey preppy, pirate preppy, preppy pirate. I don't know. That's how I envision myself. Like Vivian Westwood, corsets, skirts, socks, layers, stripes, patterns. Like a lot of things that shouldn't make sense together but do to me. That's my vibe. Shirts under corsets. Like a big shirt, patterned or plain, bit of ruffles, like a lot of texture, like a lot of drama without being super colorful or really bright or really in your face. A lot of layers, ruffles, pussy bows, any bow actually, structured corset, stripes, plaid, you know, the typical like pirate meets Blair Waldorf style. That's how I would describe it. Putting together like a little vlog. I haven't really done a lot this week. I think that some weeks you just need like a reset, come back to yourself, remember who you are. Life is not about being, life is about becoming. And every day you are just like evolving into a new version of yourself depending on what happened the day before and how you process that or if you process that. And I am kind of in like a process stage. I feel like everything has kind of fallen apart and I'm picking myself back up now. I I'm leaving LA in a month and I'm not going to be back for a year because I have to go to London for work. So I'm doing like a course thing there for my work. So that's going to be fun. It's a little bit of a different vibe than I assumed, but that's where life is taking me, back to the UK, but back to London and then back in LA end of next year. But I've enjoyed my time. A lot has happened. A lot of bad dates, a lot of good dates, a lot of good friends, good experiences and opportunities and things that I've done that are beautiful and amazing. I've made friends, I've made memories, and it's a huge privilege to have, even though it is cut short because I need to return to London. I can still do this. I can still vibe in London. I can still grow and progress and thrive and be a hot, sexy queen. Be beautiful, be amazing, be stunning. I can do all of those things in the UK. I kind of got used to the idea that it would be in LA because that's what I was told. So 3 months of work here, 3 months, well, not even three, about I think I've got 10 months in London. Then I'm back, head over here. But all of my stuff is in London, so luckily I didn't prematurely move anything. So I can go back with my stuff, do what I need to do over there. I'm going to continue making videos because I think I'm going to sew everything I'm going to sew my dream wardrobe. I think that would be fun, like to lost my trail of thought. Wow, what a shock. It'll be fun to document how I make things and the progress that I make and all the clothes that I like and what that looks like. So I'm going to do that. That'll be fun. I will thrift and continue to do things and post videos. I did a makeup tutorial that went up yesterday, maybe yesterday. But I've just been vibing, chilling, hanging out, living life. I still need to film the Adderall Boy episode of the podcast, and I also want to do some more thrift hauls, so look forward to that. That'll be what's coming up next on the agenda. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. Just remember to love yourself, give yourself a break, speak kindly to yourself, please, please. Nobody is like you. Nobody can do what you are currently doing. Nobody can juggle what you are currently juggling. It is a privilege to be here at this time in this world with all of the things that we get to have. Please be nice to yourself, please. Your body is your home. Treat it well. You will never get another one, and you cannot just morph into somebody else. So learn to love what you have. Learn to love the body that you have. Work hard for it. Look after it. Speak kindly to it. Speak kindly to yourself. And just be fabulous and be happy and be content. And give yourself grace to grow. I think that's really important. It's one thing that I've learned. Fall in love with yourself. You don't need to fall in love with that guy that's like airing you and ghosting you. Don't fall in love with that guy. If you're not in love with yourself first, falling in love with a secondary person is a beautiful experience. And it is one that every one of us deep down, even if we think we don't, like the experience of falling in love is something that I think we all strive for, because in the movies and books it's all so beautiful and so amazing, and it is. But if you are going to fall in love in this lifetime, please fall in love with yourself. Love yourself so deeply that anything that any other person does to you cannot hurt you, because you know you have that self-validation that who you are is enough. Who you are is beautiful. Who you are is worth fighting for. You are something to behold. Hurt can't hurt you as deeply if you are in the mindset that you are worthy of good things and that you deserve the best. So when somebody shows you their worst, you can just cut it off. Goodbye. Because at the end of the day, you know that you're worth more than that. You deserve better than that. And you can kind of like tot it down to them not being a good enough person for you in this lifetime, rather than they hurt you and you go into your mind and think, is it because I'm not good enough? You're never, ever not good enough for somebody. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. You are always enough. Maybe not for everybody from their perspective, but you are always enough. It is not ever because of your weight. It is not ever because of your looks or the thing that you're so insecure about, or the way that you dress, or the money that you have, or what you do for work, or your interest. It's never that. It is never, never, never that. The things that you deserve in this lifetime, the things that are for you, will never, never, never pass you by. They will always gravitate towards you. They are meant to be. God will always guide you to those things. They will gravitate back. I hope this helps somebody. Please breathe and reset. You are beautiful. You are kind. You are worthy. You are confident. You are strong. You are persistent. You are everything that you need to be as a person. And if you are not, keep working at it. Keep working at it, because you will get there. You can be anything and everything you want. You just have to decide to become that version of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. I love you. Please be nice to yourself, please.